Hi, my name is Claire Sanderson. I wanted to tell you a little bit about training this week with Magnolia. Well, on Tuesday night we went to Lowe's, and that was for group training, and she did pretty well, but she was very timid and afraid, so we're going to have to work with going out in public a lot with her because she gets scared of loud noises. But we figured out that if we separated from the group and just took her off with just like the three trainers in Magnolia, that she did a lot better when separated. And so she actually was able to get up on a cart and we could push her and she was fine and she sat there, so that was great to see. We also really need to work on her coming when she's called. That's one of the biggest things that I've noticed with her, is that she will just look at you and not move. So I'm going to have to work with her on that at home. And then other than that, I went to Harris Teeter with her last Wednesday, and she did really well there. When we walked in, she was kind of afraid, and there was like balloons, and she kept looking up at them and like not really looking at me, and then trying to sniff things on the shelves. So that again will have to be with practice and taking her out in public. But when I was checking out, she just sat perfectly still next to me, and she did great with that. And then at home, she's been doing really well. She loves to visit, and she knows the anger command really well. And she is not bad with food or anything. She always looks at you before she eats and all of that. So she's been good. And we did some basic commands at home, like sit and roll and turn and lights and just things like that. And she listens really well if she has a treat. So that's another thing that I'm going to have to work on, is trying to get away from always rewarding her, because if she doesn't get a treat, then she's not as good. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to go on Tuesday, but after that I will tell you how training next week goes.